Well, there's news. This is our time of expansion, but this is also a time of growing pains. So what you may have been noticing is things are a little bit rocky and not so necessarily steady because there's some growing pains. You might be, old things are coming back that need to go away. And new things are coming in and they're a little uncomfortable. So the things that are in the way are going to cause sort of pain. It's imagine it like snails have to grow another edge on their shell. They have to grow a bigger shell. Or hermit crabs need to ditch their old shell and find a new one that's bigger. And they're so vulnerable while they do it. So that's what they'd like you to notice, that things are shifting very, very quickly. And if you're ready to hang on for the ride, that's a good thing. That's a go for it. Okay? So this is what they're going to ask you to do. How can we prepare our bodies to shift? So the first thing we're going to do is we'd like you to take a gentle, soft breath and notice if there's any hitches in your chest, in your stomach, in your belly. Just a gentle breathe in through your nose, just very gently, and notice, just gently notice those places that feel constricted, because these are the places we're going to send love. Okay, breathe in and send compassion, compassionate gentleness to the areas of tightening, to the areas of stickiness that you feel as you breathe in. And then as you exhale, imagine yourself softening and sinking down, say on your bed, a very clean, freshly changed sheets bed. Very nice. And again, soften and breathe in. And again, you might feel like I feel one down by my hip bone, and I feel somebody is in the throat and the neck. And so I'd like you to radiate kind of a feeling of softness, gentleness, approval, grace in that area. Just soften to it. And then as you exhale, just sink back, sink down. Very nice. I'm going to do a frequency in, 5 frequencies in, and release 1, 2, 3, 4 layers. Release, 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 release. Okay. And now in this moment, the next thing is to think of a joyful future placement. Where are you going to place yourself in your future of joy? And create this beautiful future of placement of joy. And as you breathe in, expand yourself so it becomes all part of you. Just expand so it becomes all part of you. It is for you. This future place of joy until it becomes inevitably embedded within you. And as you exhale, soften and bring it along. And again, inhale and breathe in the shininess and joy and the gratitude of this future beautiful thing. And if it wants to slip away, take your energy, pull it back and say, no, 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 come back here. Come right in front of me. You're going to be part of this party. Breathe in and expand and allow this future beautiful thing to just land and be just right there. Good. And then exhale and soften and relax and feel the gratitude. And then finally, we would like you to, as you breathe in, this time, I want you to anchor yourself. So breathe in, and as you breathe in, you're breathing all the way on your legs, all the way down your feet, all the way down into the red, dark core of the earth. Just breathe all the way down into that. Rocking your feet to the ground. We're not going to do an energetic. We're going to do a physical embedding. And then as you exhale, focus up to the light. And when you breathe in, you're going to 1, 2, 3, breathe in, go high, 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 and connect to the light. And as you exhale, bring the light down into you. And now one more soft inhale. Notice this beautiful, joyful thing. Place it right between the redness of the earth and the lightness of the above, and swirl it in a yin-yang around the golden ochre from the earth and the bright white of the above, right into your sacral or your solar plexus, right into those two areas. Preferably your sacral, they said. And now relax. And ask yourself, is this joy? And the answer comes up yes. If it doesn't come up with joy, then look around for where you put the joy, or look around for the block to the joy. Am I not allowed? Is there a don't deserve? Is this is for somebody else and not me? Or this is for future me and not present me? Find those little tiny obstacles they want you to know. And so ask yourself, is this for future me? Is this for later? Is this for I don't deserve? Or is this for not me? Or is this for somebody else? Answer any of those questions. And if the answer to any of those questions is yes, trace it down. Trace it down. And notice that that is a lie. It's a story. It's an untruth. Because you breathe, you dream, you deserve. And they want you to know that. You breathe, you dream, you deserve. Anything that's keeping you from it is a story. It's simply a belief. And so in our final breath, if there is a story there, I want you to breathe in and surround the place in your body where the story is residing and fill it with so much blinding love that it must either melt, dissipate, or you are going to just overwhelm it. Just fill that place in your body. For me, personally, when I breathe in and feel a story, it's catching in my throat. And I don't know if it's somebody else's or mine, but it's right here. It's about, I can't speak up. I can't say no. I can't say what I want. I can't. There's an I can't right here. And I don't think that's mine, because I have never had a problem saying no. And so we'll just send love and approval there. Love and approval. And say it's okay. You can have that for now, but understand it's just a story. It's not real. It's something that happened a while ago, and we learned that this is a universal truth. But it's only a universal truth for you. It's not a universal truth. It's a very particular tiny truth. So now that you know where your story lives and you know what your story is, we'll literally love it to death. So breathe in one more time. And we are going to send so much love to the young person, to the little person, to the original person who created this story. So much approval, so much joyfulness, so much permission that you'll be so excited that it's time to expand. That's what this time is for. And so we'll hope that the movement will overcome the inertia of the story. Because that's all it is. The story is a way to keep us safe, to keep us still, to keep us, quote unquote, protected from the once upon a time bad thing that happened to us. And we've all had a lot of bad things happen to us. And when I'm not trying to diminish those bad things at all, they were bad things. But they're not going to define who we are, and they're not going to define our future. And that's the end of the story. So I'm going to leave you here, but I'd like you to continue to breathe and walk around that story and double check its veracity. Double check how true it always is in your life, because it isn't. Your brain was just set on autopilot. Oh, we can't go over there. That's a protected area. Stop her movement right now. Well, in this double new moon, this is the time where that crap ends. Take the energy of the world, of the solar system right now, and to help you to overcome these little tiny inertias that have been frickin' getting in your way for just entirely too long. Change your story and you change your life. So find a new story and use that one. Give yourself permission to love yourself out of your previous story. You just welcome it so much that it has no meaning in your life. None. Keep breathing and keep knowing because you breathe, you deserve.